Hi guys, I'm Tracy. And welcome to today's video. So much lately people have been talking about remakes. They mentioned remaking Supernatural, which if you dare to do that, be very cautious because you get a fandom that has surpassed yours. Now they're also talking about remaking Buffy, which to be honest could be a good idea. I stopped watching, I think it was a little bit after Angel left, but also I read later about some spoilers and stuff that happened that I wasn't too happy with, so that didn't make me want to watch it. But as I was thinking of old shows and remakes, I realized MTV has the remakes that we need because they created reality TV and they did it so well. And if you were a fan of any of the shows that I'm going to mention, I think you're going to agree with me. First show that MTV should revive either by replaying old episodes or remaking the show altogether was MTV's Next. I used to love that reality show. In case but some more thing you never saw it, people went on dates, but there was one single looking. There were singles in a bus. They would walk down. They would get paid for the number of minutes that they were on the date, and by the end of the day they could decide if they wanted to take $60 if the date lasted 60 minutes or go on a second date with the person that they were on the date with. It showed the reality of what right now is kind of like online dating. You go and you meet someone, you may want to spend with them just a little bit, or you may want to see them like for other dates or something. But it's definitely a very cool concept. MTV's Exposed, which I think should be brought back because it was so much fun seeing people get caught after lying. Because there were two best friends, one was in the actual date, the other was in a nearby van with a lie detector system. So they were running through the conversations and the best friend could tell them like, okay, he's being genuine or no, he's totally lying. Let's be honest, how many of us wish that we could have had that on a date that we had? Another great show, especially for car enthusiasts, was Hit My Ride, where they would just get like this random okay cars and they would really level them up, like on color, on paint job, on the interior, some features of the car. It was so cool. Even I that wasn't that much into cars back then, I would have loved to have a ride that they worked on. And last but definitely not least was Parental Control. It was the typical story of a teenager and their girlfriend or boyfriend and them not getting along with the parents, so they would pick people that they wanted their child to go on a date with so that they would want to toss out the person that they were with. The concept was so extra, so noisy parents, but it actually really worked. And there were times where you were really like, yeah, just let them be, and others you were like, this guy doesn't deserve her. I hope she picks her dad's choice or her mom's choice. And they had to respect it in the end. It was such an extra concept, but it was such a great time for watching MTV realities. And since right now they're thinking about remaking pretty much everything, why not bring back the best and the start of reality TV with those MTV shows ideas? And this would be all for today's episode, so if you enjoyed it, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. and hopefully I'll see you guys around for my next video.